Saturday, October 18, 2025. Our devotional is entitled, What Happened to Jones and Waggoner? In Revelation 3 verse 11, New American Standard Version. Hold fast what you have, so that no one will take your crown. Immediately after the Minneapolis event, Jones and Waggoner found it difficult to get a hearing in the church. But that situation did not persist. Through the aid of the new General Conference President, O.A. Olson, Ellen White, and others, they became the leading speakers in the denomination. We can perhaps best gauge the magnitude of the General Conference support from the central role the two men had as featured speaker on Bible topics as at the General Conference session in the post-Minneapolis period. In 1889, Jones had a series on justification by faith. The people, Ellen White noted, open quotes, are being fed with large morsel from the Lord's table, close quotes, and great interest is manifested. The 1889 session, after 1889 they convened every second year, featured Waggoner in his 16 sermons uplifting Christ and the everlasting gospel in Romans. Jones led a Bible study session in 1893 with 24 sermons on the third angel's message. Then 10 sermons on the promise of the Holy Spirit by W. Prescott, Jones' closest colleague in the United States from 1892 until the end of the century, complemented his work. In 1895, meetings again saw Jones as the leading Bible expositor with 26 sermons on the third angel's message besides other presentations. Waggoner's 18 studies on the Hebrews were the focal point of Bible study in 1897. In addition, Jones made 11 presentations. The Minneapolis reformers had in long run became the victors in the battle with Smith and Butler. Unfortunately, however, their victory was not lasting. That would leave the church in the early 1900s. Waggoner over his pantheism and a woman who was not his wife, and Jones over a power struggle in which he failed to gain the leadership of the General Conference. By 1907, Jones would become a bitter enemy of both Ellen White and the denomination. Paradox of paradoxes. The eventual, open close quotes, victors at Minneapolis became the losers. Hold fast what you have so that no one will take your crown. That is in needed counsel for all of us in the world of sin. We must keep our eyes focused on Jesus at every step of our journey. This is taken from the book Lest We Forget by George Knight, page 308.